Hello, and welcome to the Reactor. Okay, so, I was at work today, and a guy that I frequent, he goes, hey, have you ever heard of a band called Rotting Christ? And I'm like, uh, sort of. I mean, I've heard of them. And he's like, dude, you gotta hear this tune. And I'm like, okay, with a name like Rotting Christ, I mean, I guess. I was like, do you know a band called Opeth? And he was like, I've heard of them. And I'm like, you got to check them out. And so it's a nice musical exchange today. So I'll be influenced by some Rotting Christ, and the flip side is someone gets to hear some Opeth. So it's hey, the musical world is an interesting place. So I have never heard of Rotting Christ, and I assume it is some sort of crazy heavy metal, but then again, I don't know. It's just, this guy says you gotta hear it. So I'm like, all right, I'm all ears. So here we go.
The Raven.
The Raven.
While I pondered, weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping.
All right. So, okay. Well, different than what I had expected. I expected this to be just ridiculous, crazy death metal. And it's not. It's just great heavy metal. So, okay, kudos to Rotting Christ. Never thought I'd say that in my life, but here we are. And a great tribute to Mr. Edgar Allan Poe. Quite a crazy character. Just a lost soul out there, and very strange guy, but wrote some amazing poetry. So Once Upon a Midnight Dreary. This is a great tune. It's got a great riff. It's got a fantastic riff. Musically speaking, this is a great tune. Awesome stuff. So I'm pretty surprised by just how toned down I was expecting this to be. So, all right, all right. So this is cool. And vocally, I was expecting some more ridiculousness, but it's not that bad.
Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams no mortal ever dared to dream for. Be that word or sign of parting, bird or fiend I shrieked, upstarting, leaving a black plume as a token of that lie thy soul hath spoken. Leave my loneliness unbroken, quit the bust above my door, take thy beak from out my heart. Just above my chamber door, and his eyes have all the seeming of a demon's that is dreaming, and the lamplight over him streaming throws his shadow on the floor, and my soul from out that shadow that lies floating on the floor shall be lifted nevermore.
Awesome. All right. Well, now I'm a fan of Rotting Christ. So I think that's the whole reason why I never listened to him, because of the name, to be honest. And for some, maybe they did listen to the band and this is gonna be fucking crazy, and then it was like, well, it's not that crazy. So I don't know. So I don't know if they've done well for themselves or maybe damaged themselves by just having that kind of name. Because I think there was a few places that wouldn't even let them play in certain places because they were just like, no, we can't have that kind of thing playing here. And it's just great heavy metal. So, all right, well, it's a great tune, and it's a great tribute to Mr. Poe, and I think it brings a lot of Poe's emotional distress, because this too, the riff in this is it has a bit of undertone to it that leads you to maybe feel a little bit in distress, so to speak. But so it's not like a really happy-go-lucky kind of hip-hop and tune. It's got a rhythm to it that is catchy, and it's also leaves you a little bit more like curious. So very interesting the way they put this together. I'm digging it. So I guess we'll have to check some more of them more of them out. Who knew? All right. Well, thanks for watching, and until the next time, cheerio!